Okay, let's see. This account is in Plat 5. Playing with... Is this normals? No, this is ranked. So he's playing a bunch of golds and silvers, which is weird because he's Plat 5. But yeah, we're spectating Narutosanmikey, which is MikeyUchiha, and he is currently Plat 5. And the game he's playing with like low gold, high silver. I don't know why, but all right, let's see what we have here. All right, first of all, you're versing a Lux. You went boots. Boots is okay. It'll help you dodge, especially if you're maxing Q. I guess it's okay. Like, you use it to dodge your skills and at the same time Q at the same time. Honestly, though, I think this goes for any skill shot. It's okay if you go seal in a matchup like this. You have the extra AP, and boots doesn't really give you the AP to kind of deal damage or trade or whatever. It only gives you movement speed and 4 pots. But I think Dark Seal is better because it gives you AP, 3 pots, but the pots heal more. So if you compare that to boots, boots doesn't give you any damage, and it gives you 1 extra pot. But I think the 15 AP is more worth than the extra pot you get from boots. Even though you have the movement speed, let's say you were to try to let's see, roam with these boots, right? Because that's also another thing that boots gives you. Let's see your bot lane. Brand's a good setup for a gank, so that's fine. Against the Soraka and the Vayne, they're pretty annoying to gank. So I don't see a lot of easy roams bottom. Like, if you were to go, they can sort of easily stop you. But, you know, if they're low enough, then, you know, they're going to die regardless. Really depends. That's just the nature of Cat as well. So boots, Dark Seal, both good buys. I honestly think Dark Seal's better. I think if you're naturally good at just clicking around and moving and being unpredictable with your movements, then you don't need boots. It's like if you were playing any other champion like Syndra, Lux isn't always going to hit Syndra, because what if the Syndra's good at juking, you're not going to hit her, and she obviously doesn't go boots first. She gets like Doran's ring. Same scenario. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so see, I haven't done a spec. This is random ass spectate out of nowhere, but see, like that, like she wasn't even close to hitting you. So, you know, if you just move kind of right, then you don't really need boots. There are very like crucial moments where movement speed does help, but it's like kind of like those. It's very specific moments. It's good that she kind of autoed you there because she takes minion aggro. You should always keep track of that. If you're sitting behind your main minion, next to your mage minions, and Lux decides to auto you, the mage minions are gonna hit. It's okay. What you're doing right now is perfectly fine. You're letting her push up, and you're just staying back and farming, so that's good. One sec. Hello? 집에 있어. 그냥? 왜? 벌써 왔어. Sorry. Yeah, it's 5:14. Yeah. That's yeah. Do I have to bring up groceries? been ganked by mom over the phone. But anyway. Anyway, okay. Let me jump back to that. Yeah, so over there, like, I was seeing if you can kind of juke it. You probably would have juked it if you try not to juke the E in general. Like, if you just walked away from it, it probably would have worked. But you try to juke it. But E is really fat, so if she throws it right, then, you know. Lux is super annoying early. You see how your boots isn't really doing anything? It's like, even though you have the movement speed, Lux, this E is fat enough to where, like, it'll probably hit you regardless, so. Yeah, it's just another advantage to Dark Seal. It's just good to just farm this out right now, though. You can't really do anything to Lux. If she happens to miss like a Q or an E, you can try to punish her, but she has shield, and if a well-timed shield can pretty much lose you a trade. What you should do, like, if you're gonna walk up for a CS like that, you should Shunpo away. Like, don't be stingy with your Shunpo. Your team's doing well though, so seems like it's gonna be a good game for you because you'll have teammates that are strong enough for you to pretty much ride off. All right, nice farm, nice farm. If you think Lux is gonna throw out a skill shot, just dodge with Shunpo. You have it for a reason, and it doesn't cost any mana. Whereas she would have to use mana, you know, to harass you in general. So you actually win out. Like, you can get close. You can get close for those CS. Like, hold on. Like that CS right there. Like, you can walk up to it and you have W, right? Yeah, you can walk up to it and W. If she throws anything, just E out. Just E back to your mage minions. As long as you have something to E out to, like, get some farm, dude. See, that trade was a little ambitious. Hold on. Let me slow that down. Okay, so, I mean, you see Rengar trying to gank. I don't know if this is you played aggressive because Rengar is, like, you know, trying to gank for you. But, like, alright, let's take a look here. Rengar, what he wants you to do is he wants you to push Lux towards the bush, because that's what Rengar is good at doing. He's good at jumping out of bushes. So what you should be doing is you should be here. You should position yourself here, push Lux left, you know, so that Rengar is in a better position, or Lux is in a bad position for a Rengar gank, you know. But instead, you Q her. You probably could have W'd here. This is W range. You probably could have W'd here and just immediately eat out. Because, you know, if you're going to walk up to a Lux like that, especially past the minion, she's going to throw skills. You could even war jump away. Like, you just got to be aware that you have Shunpo to dodge skills. And you should just, when you're going for these kind of pokes, just be sure that you dodge skills. Don't tank shot for shot when you have Shunpo up, because that's one of your advantages in lane as Katarina. You have Shunpo. You have a blink like every 8 to 10 seconds, and it's honestly pretty strong, especially against a champion that relies on skill shots. Yeah, but she got a free Thunderlord's proc on you. Let's see. Ooh, Yi's ganking, or Yi's coming. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna get the kill on Lux. Barrier. Oh, okay, you got her. He shouldn't be able to. Oh, okay, no, you got him. He's gonna die for it. Ooh, that alpha. Alright, hold on. Let me see if you could have played that any differently. I think you played that pretty much the way you could have played it. But yeah, you saw Lux try to throw the Q. Rengar saw the opportunity, jumped on Lux. Let's see what you have. You have Q up now, so you Q. One thing you could have done was maybe auto before you QW'd so that you get rid of the shield. Ignite, she pops the barrier. You have Shunpo very last second, and you grab her. So yeah, that's pretty much played kind of how it should have been played. And then you just wrecked the Rengar. I think if Rengar didn't turn back, he would have been fine. Rengar have... Nah, actually Rengar didn't have boots, so I think Master Yi would have caught up anyway. Well, that was well played by Master Yi. Oh, so you're maxing W first. Okay, let me check your runes real quick. If you're maxing W, then you're going... You have movement speed quints, magic resist blues, magic pen reds, and health level seals. Okay, so there's already kind of a like a lack of synergy within your runes and masteries. No, not masteries, but runes and playstyle. I think it's not bad to do W max when you have movement speed quints, but magic pen you'll benefit a lot better. Wait, did you not buy any items? Yeah, well, okay. Alright, so I guess I'm guessing you're waiting for Ludens. But I think if you're going for the W max, you should probably go magic pen quints. It pays off a lot. And another thing with movement speed quints compared to the when used with the W max is when you're using movement speed quints, you don't really have combat stats. When you have magic pen quints, it gives you more damage on your W. If you're trading or trying to fight Lux, movement speed isn't gonna do anything unless you dodge. So that's why movement speed is better with the Q max, because you're just trying to poke them out. You're not actually trying to go in like hit them with the W trade, like that kind of play style in lane. No, it's not as good as like magic pen. If you're going movement speed, you're kind of just trying to poke them out, and if they mistakenly like take too much damage, then you're going for the kill, you know. Other than that, you should be like trying to control the wave, control your mid lane, push it out, and roam. That's the only scenario I can see me doing if I have magic movement speed quints and maxing W. Is I would constantly try to shove in wave, because W helps you shove wave a little better, and just roam. But I still don't think that's a good idea. I think that's just the only way I would approach this situation with your runes and whatnot. See, that W doesn't really do much damage. Lux has her shield, so it's a little rough to trade with there. Let's see what she has now. She has Dark Seal, Ring. Okay, I'm pretty sure she started with Ring. Dark Seal is a pretty bad purchase on her part. I'm telling me, yeah, that's fine. But be aware that you bought nothing. So you're just looking to farm. That's your goal here. You're just looking to farm, get your money, and be out. Probably just ship out, yeah. Now you could go back and buy your Needless. If I was in your situation though, I think I would have taken a look at my gold, see what I could buy with it. I think maybe I would go like Stork Shoes into like Amcom or something. That's also a pretty good buy. I think the fact that she pushed you out of lane again, you backed within the last like 2 minutes, that gives her a pretty solid advantage. I'm pretty sure she's gonna hit 6 sooner than you are from that. But your Renekton's doing well. Caitlyn honestly sucks with Cat. See, you were trying to roam bottom, but yeah. Okay, that's a pretty decent buy. Needless, potion. Lux actually didn't shove out the wave, so that wow. Okay, so let's say this Lux was like my elo, okay? She would have shoved out the wave, and you would lose all this creep. But it seems like you're trying to gank bottom, so you're gonna lose all that creep anyway, which is unfortunate. But there's a chance you might get this kill on Vayne. Yep, there is no ward, but keep note that you don't have ulti. Okay, yeah, no, this Vayne should be dead. You could save your Shunpo. Save your Shunpo. Okay, yeah, she's getting dead. It's fine that Caitlyn got the kill. So you lost decent amount of CS. Oh, okay. Okay, nice Shunpo. Okay, that flash was unnecessary. So, okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna turn off the fog. Turn on fog. Turn off fog, turn on fog, whatever. Okay, so you saw an alpha. She threw her ER out already. You shoot Poe. Here, like, you shouldn't flash. There's no point of flashing here. Unless that was a misclick. But you should flash reflexively rather than, or reactively rather than like instinctively, because it's just a lot more reliable. Like, or if you can do things reflexively, obviously it'd be better than like using your intuition. So if you saw the Lux laser, then you would have flashed, you know? But I mean, I understand that some people don't really have those kind of reflexes. But get into the habit of reacting rather than like thinking, oh, she's gonna ulti, flash. No. Once you see like her throwing like a spell or something, once you see the spell flying, that's when you flash. It's a lot better that way. I think you get the cannon here. Yep. Let's see. You are maxing W. You had 300 gold when you back. You definitely should have bought a pink ward. Pink wards help you if Lux tries to roam, or if you're trying to like that's another thing. If you're maxing W, wards are great because you know that you get in range of the skill you're maxing first. So you want wards. Prioritize wards if you're maxing W. Always try to have one like with you. It's gives you vision. And it lets you gap close, like it's great. Okay, so let's see here. You got the lane pushed in. You don't know where Lux is. Bottom is whatever. Lowy's low. Yeah, it's good that you're trying to gank top. This seems like a pretty easy dive. Okay, Renekton's just super strong. What you could have probably done there was maybe shoot put to a ward and get like, actually no, that would have been straight up KS if that was the case. So maybe not. Lux decides to roam. Okay, hold on. Let's see the fog of war here. Okay, so you're roaming back mid. You see Lux, right? Maybe you shouldn't help Renekton. I think he's already a lost cause. If Lux can just burst him down straight up. Here, what you should do is just shove him mid lane. Shove him in as hard as you can. And see if you could roam bot. You can't roam bot. They decided to hide. So shove this one harder. Shove this wave even harder. Okay, after you shove this wave, you could potentially go bottom. You know Lux is coming back down. Okay, let's see. Did Lux use ulti? Nah, she didn't. I don't know why she didn't use ulti there. I thought she was trying to nuke him straight up, but you see Lux coming down, right? What you could potentially do, let's see where she is. What you could potentially do is like hide in a bush. Hide it maybe here. Ward over here. Wait for her to come, and if she decides to walk into the bush, you just get a free ulti off. Even though like you can't really see her, she walked down, so she's obviously walking down the river. So that's another cheeky thing you could do. But Yi was there, so it would have been like, it might have gone bad. But if Yi wasn't there, then there's a chance that you might have been able to kill Lux straight up. But I don't know why she didn't ult. Why isn't she ulting? I feel like she did ult. I think it might just be like spectator bug. So you guys decided to get dragon. That's fine. Okay, no, she didn't use ult on Rekton. What the hell? I'm guessing she didn't land the snare. That's what I'm assuming. Up. Up. Okay. Oh, Rengar! Oh, Rengar can't catch him. Wait! He's dead. Okay, hold on. Let me backtrack a little bit. Okay. Wow. Okay, Lux missed snare. That's good. She missed snare. The moment you saw the snare, you should E. You should be E-ing her, not Q. You max W, so EW would have done more than just throwing a Q. And then EW. Like, EW would have done just as much. And especially early into the game when it's just the Lux that burnt both her skills and her ulti, you should E to gap close. That's the purpose of the different combos you could do as Cat. Q for instant burst. E is to gap close. You should have gap closed onto Lux as soon as you saw her at her most vulnerable state, which is when she uses all her cooldowns. So you should have E'd. You thought you were gonna shoot onto her, but you W'd. Scuttlecrap did kind of cockblock you though. And you jumped on Lux. You had the movement speed to jump on Lux. But I don't think you expected to jump on Lux. I think as soon as you jumped on Lux, the best time would have been to just ulti. Like right as you jumped on her. Because then Massey would be closer to your team as he's attacking you. Alright, so let's say you did it right here. You started ulting right here. Massey has to walk up to auto you. Then your team has more time to gap close. But you walked forward and they actually couldn't land their skills. So I think it was a bit of like I do that too sometimes. Like I don't know if I'm actually gonna hit the Shumpo or not, and it ends up hitting, and then I just like, oh shit, I hit the Shumpo. I jumped, and then you know you start ulting. But I think here best ideal situation is you knew your Shumpo was gonna go off, ulted right here, let your team kind of like follow up, and yeah, that would have been fine. Do you have flash? You don't have flash. I'm not sure if Ignite would have done anything. But maybe you should have ignited there just because nah, Lux had shield. Maybe an even Ignite E, I don't know. But yeah. Rengar fucked up. He dies. Soraka's OP. Look at that shit, dude. That's not even funny. Oh, got him. Oh, god. Ooh. Go Kaylin. Alright, let's see what your buy was. You gotta buy wards, dude. You should have bought a ward here. Just buy wards. Just if you're playing Cat, buy wards. That's a free flash for you. Why wouldn't you buy flash? A free flash for 75 gold. Like that's obvious. Super obvious. Okay. So you have Ignite, you don't have ulti. Yeah, just farm this out. Massey is pretty strong. Caitlyn's strong, Renekton's strong. At this point, you don't need to make plays. You just need to farm and be strong enough for early game. Try your best not to feed, try your best not to get too behind. And just let your team push their lead. Maybe even help them push their lead. Like, if Caitlyn's bottom, like, go gank her lane because she's strong. you know, or gank top because Alawi is weak, and she's only building armor, and she has no CC for you. You know, like you gotta consider all situations. Oh sure, you're getting hit. Oh okay, never mind. Oh, she should have popped her E right there. Let's see the situation. Let's see your ward coverage here. Ward coverage here is pretty dangerous. You don't have any vision around you, and you're very pushed up. You have one trinket ward to save you, so at least you have that. But just know that you're in a more dangerous situation than a safe one. So keep that in mind. Masty's ganking top. Okay, that's fine. She's gonna kill Renekton. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, no, you shouldn't try to roam that. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. Alright, let's see. You almost have flash. Alawi is gonna be... Let me try to predict what's gonna happen. There's a chance that... There's no ward, but there's a chance that they might see you coming because Lux pinged you, Mia. You can potentially dive Alawi, but I'm not sure if you can kill Master Yi because he has like meditate. Should be up, right? Meditate is up. It'd be easy if you could flash on Alawi, but because they're gonna see you coming and you can't really just flash on him instantly and like catch him off guard, the chance that you might not get these kills. But you're gonna have to dive. Alright, let's see. They don't see you coming. Oh, wait, Alawi's walking up. Okay. Free. Oh, you could have killed him.
Rampage.
Alright, hold on. Alright, one sec. Let me slow this down real quick. Okay. You see,
welcome to the rice.
You see Alawi push up, right? So that's free. You just Q, E, W, and ult, and she's dead. Massey still hasn't meditated. He doesn't really want to meditate while you have your ulti running, or else he's just not going to heal anything. So, like, while you're running your ulti, just know that he has his healing cut off. If you kept letting your ulti run there, I think you would have probably killed him. Kept letting your ulti run and then QEW when he's low enough for you to kill because he's not he's not healing much anymore. But you kind of let him heal. Another thing you could have done. Is here. Alawi's pretty low. She's 0-3. She has no MR. She's below like 40%, I think. 40%. That means your your mastery will trigger, which I forgot which one it was. But you know, it's like 40%. If they're like 40% lower in health or some shit like that, then you deal more damage. Anyway, there's that. So she can guarantee die from your Q, EW, and Ignite for sure. You didn't actually need to you know, ignite ulti here. You could have possibly just ignited, autoed her to death, and then jump on Massey afterwards. But you'll still be diving, so it's a little risky. But look how low he is. If you reset it fast enough, then I don't think he would have been able to react to you at all. So then what you should have done here, what you could have done also, is this is how people reset as like in high elo. This is your mindset when you reset. Oh my god, I sped it up way too fast. Okay. Alright, look what we have here. We have Alawi, I have Master Yi. So my mindset here is they're both low. So you Q, E, W, ulti. Right? Right as you know she's gonna die for sure. Right as she dies, you should already be pressing your E onto Master Yi. So then, like, you threw all your burst here, right? And you threw all your abilities. You can't really cast another ability until you get a reset. So constantly just spam your next key onto the next person, and you should be immediately able to jump on him. Like, she's dead. EQW immediately right after. You know. Even there, like on that Alawi kill though, you didn't need to ignite. I think you could have probably saved ignite for Master Yi. Probably would have been better as well. Yeah, this was just unlucky, dude. Master Yi is pretty dumb. So, what can I say? I have trouble with Master Yi's too. I hate when they have meditate up. Like it kind of fucks with you a little bit. But Master Yi's are also afraid of you too. So be aware of that. Because you can cut off the healing with ulti. So you gotta understand both kits. I think my donation button's like down there in the, yeah, it's like down under in the at the description part. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah. Okay, so shit's going on bottom. So you both decide to roam. This is fine, roam. You don't know what's gonna happen, so you go down and see. Anyway, let's see. You have everything up. You have flash. Okay. Lux is coming. There's a chance that Lux is gonna prolong the fight because she has entered the fight. Oh, are you planning on? Okay, here's one thing that you could have done. It's just something that I would do as a high-low person. High-low person. Anyway. Alright, you go all the way down, right? You have a pink ward here. They have no vision of you. Like, as of right now, they have no vision. They knew you were coming, but they have no vision. See, where's that shit? Okay. Right? Lux is coming in. Here, you could... It looks like a 3v4 here. You could stay here. Like... You walking up isn't going to do anything. You know you're not going to kill them. They have a Soraka with silence. They have Vayne. You should just sit in this fog and wait till they overextend, because there's a chance that, you know, they might want to turn. Like, if you just sit here, like, just the fact of them not seeing you in general, they can potentially turn on you. But because you showed yourself, like, that means guaranteed they're not gonna pursue. And what you get out of it is you just QEW Vayne once. That's all you get. But there's more. There's a chance that, you know, your team might be able to do something here. Vayne's pretty fucking low. You have flash. So maybe there's a chance, like, during the siege, that you might be able to get something off. Ooh. No. Get me back to the action. Well, I killed Reductant. That's unlucky. See, look. Another thing you're doing. Hold on. You see how you're positioning yourself all the way in the front? Like, there's no... You're not gonna accomplish anything. You're not gonna dive, right? You can't dive them. You throw a Q and that's it. Nothing's gonna happen off that Q. I think maybe you were trying to flash on Soraka, but that's super risky. She's Soraka, like, you know. What you should be doing is you should stay back and kind of like make them feel safe to where maybe they'd want to walk up. You gotta stand back. I mean, this is warded, so maybe like here. You don't really know if this is warded, but you know, let's just say, you know, this wasn't warded, right? You can sit in one of these bushes and just wait for them to come up, instead of, you know, being in the front line and trying to do whatever, throw a Q, and you know that leads to nothing. You wanna bait in their team, or you want them to get baited by your team or something like that. Katarina has a very selfish playstyle, and you gotta realize that. Basically, your team kind of goes in for you, throws themselves in, and you know, you clean them up. You get all the kills. That's the playstyle it is throughout the whole entire game. So keep that in mind. 1 sec. Yeah, $50 donation. Thanks a lot, Mikey. I'm doing this for you. And I haven't done a replay analysis in a super long time, but yeah, I mean, I couldn't pass up that offer either. So, thanks for the offer. Hoping this helps you. Like, wow, I'm actually going really hard on this replay. Like, I'm catching a bunch of shit. But yeah, okay, wait. So Lux decides to go in, or decides to pursue. Doesn't look like anything should happen here, so you guys probably should just back. You're not strong enough. I know you're trying to hide in this bush. This is exactly the scenario that I'm talking about. You want to be in the bush, in the fog, and have them walk up so that you can kind of catch them off guard with your burst. But it's not going to work out because it's warded, so they know you're there. But just keep that in mind. That's the kind of playstyle you want. Oh. Okay, wait. Let me see if you could have done anything better there. So then now you're in there. Alright, at this point, at this moment exactly, you should realize that it's warded. Because the minions immediately turn on to you, they should have glowed yellow. So I guess you didn't really have a choice but to go in here. But you jumpoed onto Soraka. Did you Q? You didn't Q! You didn't Q! Soraka was dead. You actually didn't throw your Q. I think you didn't know that your Shimpo went off. Like, that's just a common mistake. So if you already did use your Q, you have to know that you can't. You gotta keep in account that you want your full burst if you want to burst like people that are at least over 50% health. It's just more safe that way. Holy shit, Kaylin just got fucked. But yeah. Okay, you have Ludens now. You should buy a ward, for sure. I'm stressing this super hard. You gotta buy wards. I mean, honestly, after the rework, I guess it really doesn't matter. But it's not. She's not reworked yet, so you buy a ward. Good for. It's a free flash. They'll let you gap close for your Ws. You know. See what else do we have going on here. Yeah, you just push out, just farm. Looks like a lot we can like fight Renekton now, which is ridiculous because Renekton got super ahead. Yet Alawi can still 1v1 Renekton. Like, I mean, maybe the Renekton is played, but I don't know. That's a problem. Oh, just kidding. Exhaust OP. Oh, she missed. Wait, I want to see what happens here. Oh, she's dead, 100%. Oh my god. Rengar missed everything. I don't know if that, like... Oh Caitlyn can't 1v1 Okay, I'm so distracted right now. Alright, so chasing Soraka. I don't know why you're chasing Soraka. Like, even if you catch her, you're not gonna kill her. Maybe there was a chance you would kill her actually. If she's like super alone, but it's still risky. Like you're running into their jungle.
For life.
Hold on. Slow down, replay, slow down. Okay. This is all you see, right? So you see Soraka. You don't know where Yi is. Like, this is risky. Like, making risky plays like these can get you killed easily if you're in the wrong position. Or if you're like... If, like, the enemy team is actually there and you don't respect the fog of war, you can instantly die. You gotta be careful. But yeah, you get out. Nothing really happens. I think you probably would have killed Soraka, but it would have taken a bit of time. Because, first of all, she has exhaust. Okay. I don't know if you actually wanted to go in there, but Lux burned everything. If you wanted to, you maybe could have. Let's see her cooldowns. She had everything up. She had nothing up. Hold on. She uses everything on this sprint, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything. You should E. You should E if you want to pursue, you should E. But, you know, there's a chance you didn't want to pursue. But she used everything. You know, maybe you could have gone up, done something, but she does have barrier as well. Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't have pursued for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the diving. You should probably ping your team for help. Seems like you're doing that, that's good. Okay, just clear. Your team should be helping you out. Okay, yeah, they can't push. What is going on? What are these question mark pings? Super tilting. I'm interested in what you're gonna build next. I think Zanya's. Oh, that blows. Wait, hold on, let me see that. That was like just the tip. One thing about skill shots that are straight, you don't want to juke backwards unless you know you're out of range. Just reflexively, you should be moving side to side. Especially with if it's like Lux or something, be ready to just like click left and right. Like that's just the easiest way to like kind of dodge skill shots that are like in a straight line. That's unlucky. Okay, let's see. You have 1,000 gold. I would buy Xerxes. You bought an Abyssal. Or you're getting Abyssal. Alright. Abyssal is not a good buy here at all. Because... Abyssal's not a good item here. First of all, the only AP damage they have is Lux. So, I mean, Lux's shit is completely dodgeable. So, it shouldn't be like, you know, Lissandra. If it's like a Lissandra ulti where she can target you and there's nothing you can do about it besides tank the damage, then Abyssal's good. But if you think about it, if you get Zanya's, if Lux decides to snare you and throw her bullet burst, you can Zanya's like while you're in a snare. So there's that. Zanya's would help you with Master E if he jumps on you. It helps with Alawi and Vayne, like when they do damage to you, it'll reduce their damage. Zanya's is just a better buy here. I still would have gotten Sword Shoes. Okay, you got Sword Shoes. You sold it, you undid the Negatron, you got Sword. I'm really hoping you get Zanya's. I'm really hoping you get Zanya's Lex. Okay, Lux dies. So I think they saw Master E top. Okay, maybe not. Balawi's there. You got 2 bot. Someone does need to protect bot if they decide to keep pushing. Other than that, yeah, mid push is the best thing to do. I think this is a misplay on their bot lane's part because there's a lot of people top and mid that this is free. This is completely free. Hold on, let me. Okay, you see Brandon Renekton, right? The only person that can stop you right now, assuming that everyone you see is on the map, is Rengar. Like, Rengar can't 1v2 you guys. Like, you should definitely be. Rengar's going in. Massive. Oh. Ooh, okay. Pretty good. Okay, anyway. What's here? Oh! Oh, Alawi's so dead. Yep. Okay, so here's the top push. Let me see the fog. Okay, just be aware that, you know, when people are gathered top or like pushing a tower, everyone's gonna come. So just be aware, like if you're in the front like this, it's kind of dangerous. Just be ready to shoot pull back. Okay. Exactly what it is. Oh my god, Caitlyn. That position. Ooh! I saw that shit in slow motion. Anyway. Alright, hold on. Let me see this real quick. Okay, they got Vayne. She's just autoing the shit out of Rengar. Did you have all your abilities? Oh no, you didn't have Shimpo. One thing you could have potentially done here is okay. Alright, you should put out, right? Alright, we're seeing it from Vayne's perspective. Vayne flashed. She has no trinket. She kills Rengar. Okay, he's dead, right? Here, right here. You have flash. You have ignite. You have Ludens. She has no MR. You can potentially kill her. It's not like she's super tanky or anything. But she still has condemn, so you should not jump on her. But what you should do, sit in this bush if you're feeling risky at all. Like it's just like a risk you kind of take, like an aggressive play, I would say. Here, if you sat in this bush, she has to face check in order to get an auto off you because she has no trinket. And I think if I was Cat in this scenario, I would assume she wouldn't have trinket. So she would need a face check, and you're like a few autos away. So she's obviously gonna pursue you. She flashed and everything, and she ulted. You could have ultied in this bush, and she would not have vision of you. And then once she gets low enough, you can QEW ulti, and that's a lot of fucking damage. You basically threw your whole burst at her, whole entire skills, just by utilizing Fog of War. But instead, instead of run, I think you could have saw that coming. Like if you're if you're running away like that, just don't tunnel your way to one direction. Like, just be aware that you can move. Like, if you're flash, you're in a safe spot. You know, so like you can move up. You can even move up, down, left, right. Like, just be aware that you can still click around, and like just getting into the habit of just like clicking around, like, how do I say, kind of comfortably without like being under pressure. I don't know how to explain this. Just being open to like clicking around and stuff like that, that helps you juke. It helps you juke like reactively. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see your buy here. You got blasting one. Okay, so it looks like you're getting void. Let's see. Is void a good buy? Alawi has no MR. Vayne has no MR. Lux has no MR. Massey has a little bit of MR. Soraka has Aegis. So void is actually not a bad buy here. I think Zanya's is also a good buy. But the thing with void and Zanya's is that you need to play a little more passive and play like that bursty type of playstyle where like you really have to sit back until like you can go in, like that kind of situation. But with Zanya's, you can kind of go in and Zanya's and kind of like get your team that way. So there's two totally different playstyles just by having that item. So I hope that you kind of play like that as the game progresses. Okay. Ooh, got him. Damn, that was hella risky. Lux, my ult to you? Nah. That was risky. I would have shoot put out personally, but I think that would have been the bad choice. If I shoot put out, that would have been the bad choice. I honestly wouldn't take a risk like that, especially first thing a Master E that's like 9-3, like 1v1ing. But then Rengar came to save your life, so. If I was there, I should put out Rengar when Rengar would have died guaranteed. That would have been totally my fault. So it's good that you kind of stayed in and not pussy out. Okay, I'm assuming Void next. We should definitely get a pink ward. Remember, just buy wards. Just buy a ward whenever you can. If you have that extra money, buy a ward. It's completely worth it. Okay, so you're farming the side. Uh-oh. What happened? Renekton just got fucked. Alright, first of all, Renekton's full damage. Looks gonna flash. Jesus Christ. Renekton ease in without instantly eating out. Nasty play. Nothing you can really do there. Okay, so Dragon's up. He's gonna take Dragon. The fact that you went top means that they could go Drag, but you know, Renekton died as well. So I would say that's mainly Renekton's fault. Uh-oh. Does she have MR? No, she doesn't. Okay, so just staying here, farming. Got your Void Staff. No ward though. I'm pushing that really hard. I'm putting so much emphasis. Buy the ward. Buy pink ward. Anyway, I would say the Void Staff is a good buy here. Alawi's starting to build MR. She got the Aegis, but you gotta be a lot more patient because you don't have any defensive stats. Or Zanya's, or Stasis. Renekton. pretty interesting engage on Renekton. Actually, no, it's a good engage because Rengar's ready to flank. Brand is, I don't know, just in the fog, I guess. Like, your team is ready to fight, so good engage on Renekton. Okay, so you immediately saw Lux. Where'd you go? Where are you? Oh, you're right here. Wait, okay. I completely lost you in that fight. Anyway, I gotta slow it down. Okay, so Renekton goes for the engage. She stunned Lux. You immediately should just jump on the Lux. Like, you want to reset off the Lux because she's your easiest target to kill. So I think here, you're right here, right? You could have probably E'd onto like anything that's close to Lux and just QE. WQ. And you probably would have killed her. But you decided to jump on Soraka, which I can see why. Soraka is like, you know, she prevents you kind of reset, she heals and whatnot, but the thing about Soraka is that she can't heal faster than, you know, Cat going off. And the moment Cat goes off is when she gets a reset. And Lux is your free ticket to, you know, popping off on their team. So you should have probably jumped on Lux, I would say, and then maybe jump on Soraka afterwards. You know, I made a tutorial before called reset hopping. You jump on Lux, you kill her without ulting, and then you jump on Soraka, and it pretty much results in the same thing, but you have one person that pretty much one free kill in the beginning of your burst, in the beginning of your rotation, without even having to use ulti. So here, jump on Lux. He jumped on Alawi, but you know, Vayne was also in range. So I'd say pretty well played fight overall. We would have targeted different people, but I think it would have resulted in the same thing. As long as you kill them all, you're fine. Yeah, if you want to be fancy, I think you should try resetting with your E first. So that, like, what I mean by fancy is like, all right, see the scenario here, right? Would it eat onto Lux, EQW, and then EQW ulted Soraka, and then you get Vayne condemned. But all right, let's see your scenario. So you EQW Soraka, right? Immediately you should be throwing your E onto Lux. Like right now, you threw your whole burst. Start Eing Lux right now. Even though Vayne condemned you, you would have gotten condemned. But I'm just telling you in a sense where if she didn't condemn you, it would have looked so much nicer. So then you get condemned. E onto Lux. EW. Like she's low enough. You don't need to throw your Q. EW. W, and then immediately look for a place to E. Immediately look for a place to gap close onto your next target. I think I would have tried to jump on the Vayne next. I think she positioned herself bad. Yeah, you can definitely just like, and then you should E right after. Like just try to just E. Dude, I can't fucking pause anymore. I pressed the pause button too much. I can't pause anymore. Someone help me. Fuck me, dude. Blame Riot. Shit, spectate system. Anyway. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go on with this without pausing. And just super slowing it down. Like, look, you can see the fucking pause button right here. It's like going on and off. But let's see what you got here. Let's See, everyone's dead. Yeah, that should be free inhib. 4 people pushing an inhib. Yeah. Free.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, Christ. Okay, okay, let's see what you're trying to do here. I can't pause, I'm so sad. Alright, let's see the fog. The fog is... Alright, you have it nice and worded. That's good. You see Yi coming. Yi isn't one-shottable because he has meditate, so keep that in mind. Soraka is also debatable, but you have Void Staff, so it's not too bad. Just know that you also have a shit ton of money. Like, I think I would have ran as soon as I saw both of them. Like, there's no way. Like, you knew the moment you QW'd Yi that you can't kill him. So you probably shouldn't have like stayed. Probably should have just started running. If you had a ward, you probably would have escaped that as well. But you know. Okay, so you have 1900. You can try to get. You can try to get a needless here, but that's a very greedy buy. I think Zanya's is fine. You have enough damage because. Actually, no, your team. Nah, I think Deathcap or Zanya's would both work here. Okay, you're going Zanya's. That's perfectly fine. I think you have enough damage, to be honest. Okay. Oh, no team fight. So not sure what's exactly going on here. Just going around, just waiting for something to happen, I guess. They're group mid, so that's perfectly fine. You guys should be grouping mid as well. Kaylin should not be there. Actually, no, you guys are fine because there's mid inhib. Them pushing up this far with mid inhib is actually not that smart on the enemy team's part. But I feel like they think they can get us something going. But honestly, like, if your team engages, it's a lot harder for them to push with the super minions. So their push is going to be very slow. I guess you really don't have to engage. Like, your team doesn't really have to engage, but yeah, that's not the right move from the enemy team for sure. Okay. Positioning yourself in the fog, I like that. You don't have flash. But yeah, try your best to stay in the fog. Your side lanes are pushing. Yeah, both side lanes are pushing, so it's fine if you just stay mid. They're gonna be losing CS. Oh shit. Oh no, top lane's being pushed. But your bot lane is pushing in, so that's good. This is not gonna get anywhere unless someone gets caught by a Lux Spine. That's like the only way. That's the only way. And that means they have the advantage at that point because they have a long range initiation and you guys don't. Rengar's backing. Be careful. Kaylin's gotta be careful. Holy shit. CeeLo is, I believe, high silver logo. Okay, so Dragon's gonna come up. I'm guessing you guys are gonna wait for that. The thing is, because mid inhib is down, and like it's harder for them to push in general. I think it would have been fine if someone split, as long as you guys kind of hug the tower. Because then there's pressure on the sides of the map. And if you're, like, there's already pressure exerted in your side of the mid lane because of the super minions. if you standing there and not pressuring anything else means that like you're wasting the pressure mid lane. You're not using the pressure mid lane because they have to go mid lane in order to, you know, keep it from being pushed. It's completely open. Use that. Use the fact that they have to react to mid lane to push other lanes or contest other things. So that's another thing. It's like another very objective type of mindset you should have. Especially like with inhib. Like inhib is pretty obvious what you should do with inhib. So Rengar decided to move top, and so did you, which was a bad call. Because you're trading an outer tower for a dragon. I think, in my opinion, I would have fought a drag. Because Cat wants to team fight. Lux wants to make picks, you know? So it would have been better if you guys grouped around Dragon and try to force a fight there. That would have been better. But you see, everyone, you gotta... Alright, first of all, you gotta see coming that everyone's deciding to walk up. So even if you don't really have vision of them, assume everyone's there and get ready for a fucking fight. Okay, Rengar, this is not a good idea. Oh wait, Vayne is completely out of position. How is she not dead? Okay, she's dead. Alright. Alright. Alright, kill that beat. Nice. Alright, let me slow that down. Okay. So you know Rengar ulted. So you know fight's gonna break out. Lux threw a burst there, that's fine. Staying near Caitlyn is the right move. Lux is super out of position, Jesus Christ. Get exhausted. You should not have flashed. You should have just eat out, to be honest. Like, I understand that like you realized you were in a bad position and you got exhausted. Just shimpo out. You gotta reset. Free flash. Free flash. Okay, not gonna go for Soraka. Let's see. 3 of them are dead. All of you guys are up. You guys can get inhib. I would say like toggle the pressure from mid and top. So like, oh actually no, you guys are fucking low. Yeah, you guys should be grouping together to get a kill. You have ulti. Oh wait, no, you should stay, you should stay. Jump on Soraka. Oh. She just used her silence. I think jumping on Soraka would have been the move there. But yeah, toggling the pressure mid, top. Perfectly fine. You guys got a tower, and you guys got a nip. That's good. You got the Zanyas. You have 1,200 more gold. Let's see what you decide again. Giant spell for the Rallies. Yeah, that's fine. Rallies is good against Vayne, and it's good against Lux and Soraka. Lowy also, because it's harder for Vayne to kite when she's slowed, and Lux has no escape. So once she's caught like by the slow, it allows your team to catch up. Same with Soraka and same with Alawi. Alawi, it's harder for her to pursue you if she's slowed. So that's another thing. I think another option that I might have also considered is GA. But Rallies gives you some damage, so either works. I think Rallies, when the GA is better than Rallies in cases where like you have this one last team fight that you have to win, that kind of thing. So going for GA is like, it's like every team fight is crucial. So that's when you'd want to build GA. Rallies, it's good if the slow really pays off against their team. And I think it does. It looks like you're trying to push top. Or trying to go for a top push. I think you guys should be clearing out wards and Baron and pressuring it. Because there's mid pressure here. You want to make them overextend for Baron. Something like that. Oh. Oh, but Rengar gets the pick. Oh, sorry. Nice job, nice job. Ooh, that was bad. That was clean. Oh, neck. Nice job. Alright, let me backtrack. I'm guessing that was the last fight. Well, that was clean. I like how you went about that fight. So Malawi's pretty weak. But you decided to jump into Alawi. And then, you know, you ricocheted off to a kill on Lux. And you jump on Alawi right after. And then to avoid any danger. Oh, I thought you shimpoed. Oh, you got condemned and shimpoed. See, are they low? There's a chance that you could have kept going. Yeah, actually, no. You could have kept going. Let me see. Alright, so you jump in on Lux. Kill Lux. Jump on Alawi, right? Next person you should be targeting, you should jump on. You should be spamming your E onto Soraka there. And the reason why is, even though she's kind of healthy, it's because you have Zanya's. It allows you to go in and just kind of stay in the middle, but, you know, not really. You'd be invincible. So it's good for when you're going in and baiting and whatnot. Here, you don't have Shimpo, but you Q, kill Soraka. Oh, that's E. And then you E right after. She gets out of Invis, and then you E, and then you Q, and then you W. Or ulti. And then use Zanya's for style. I dig that. I approve. Oh, their whole team's dead. So, might as well just stay in an end. Unless you wanted to buy some items, then that's fine too. Your team would end regardless. Fuck him up, Brad! Alright, pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. Pretty good game to analyze. There was a lot of things that that was open for analysis, so there's that. So yeah, that was a replay analysis for Narutosanmikey. There's a few things that I do want to point out for you is buy pink wards. Pink wards are super important. If you're gonna go move sequence, you're better off going Q max. If you're going W max, get magic pen quints. They're obviously better, or at least throw in some magic pen. Like you can even get like AP quints, magic pen blues, and magic pen red, so you have a little bit more magic pen. But just get some magic pen if you're gonna get W max. Your item build was pretty good. I would say your item build was good this game. Let's see. I think your resetting could be a little bit faster and smoother. Learn to kind of preemptively spam your abilities onto the next person while you're resetting. And yeah, I would say that's a pretty solid game in general. Good game. Thanks for the kind donation though. I would say that's a really kind donation. Thank you a lot for that. And I will gladly do this replay for you. And it was pretty fun. It's been a while since I did a replay. I hope you learned something. And yeah.